My friend, Groovy, a little longer ditties in the key of B. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to express to you what it is to play the B, what it looks like to play the 4 chord, the E, and then to move it and play an F, the 5 chord, and then come right back up to our B. Even though these two look the same, we're switching our fingers. This is an invaluable tool to use all over this fretboard. I feel like I'm not in frame. Am I in frame? What's going on here? There we go. So when we're playing the B, we're barring the whole thing. Make sure you don't hit the high G. No bueno, it's not gonna sound good. Why? It's not in the key there. You need a G sharp. So when we're playing the B, the next thing we're gonna do is go forward a half step, put our freaking middle finger on that 5th fret on the B string, put our freaking first finger on that 4th fret, you betcha, and then put our freaking ring finger on that 6th fret of the low D. Now, pinky up top, hit that same D, double deuces. Nice. That's our E. Remember, don't hit that G sharp or that G natural, or else it's going to be no bueno. You also can put that finger to cover it, because now we have access to that fret, the 6th fret. Very cool. When we move this down, now watch me here. While moving, I move my 2 fingers. Did you catch it? These 2 fingers right here, when you play it like this, it does not make an E, it makes a D. Well, when you do this, it makes an F sharp major. So the whole idea behind this is to get really freaking good at doing that with your fingies. Watch me. Play with different fingers, all right? Look, no pinky. Here we go. Second fingering, you could even do this. You could hold these down. Right? These 2 would move. Weird, yeah? When you play with different fingers, you just get better at what you're doing. Remember, B, E, and F sharp are wonderful chords. If you wanted to throw one more chord in there to not have 3 major chords together, because every key signature has 3 major chords, 3 minor chords, and 1 diminished, let's throw, let's say, the minor 2 in there. There are a couple ways to play it. You can either take your B major, move it all the way up a whole step, and when we do that on our B string, if we drop that down a semitone or a half step, the shortest distance in the western ear, it gives you a C minor. This is one of those chords where you could actually just take your finger, play that minor 3rd, put a finger all the way across this nonsense, and then put 1 finger up top. That's going to give you the same thing-a-ding-ding because you're playing the G string, you're playing the D string, and the G string with 1 fingy. Kind of feels like you're barring it like a full major chord, but then you're adding that minor 3rd and then adding that top note. It would feel awkward for me to do like that, and I don't think I've ever seen a banjo player do that, but if you have seen one, put it in the comment section. Other than that, I would put a ring finger up here, first finger here, and let this do. Feels a lot more better. Feels a lot more better. There we go. So that'll be one of the chords you could use. You could also go down here to the 1st fret, put that finger here on the 1st fret of that G string to give you a J sharp. And then we can put our finger here to get our E, and then we can go up top here to get another E, and then we can drop our finger here so we can get our C sharp. When we do this, C sharp minor, grooviness. So here's what our groove looked like. 1. Oh, by the way, this meter is called 3/4. It's a tempo onto which we have a pulse of B, here comes our E, F sharp, B. Now if we want to get away from this, we could go up to our C sharp minor. Now back to our B. That's a good reprise in between the 2. What it does, it allows you to feel a couple things. I love to play claw hammer, but if you wanted to play this other than just having the notes being played in pluck like that, you wanted to throw in some sort of form, I would say maybe like a forward roll. On the 4 string, 3 string, 2 string. Thumb, thumb, pointer, and then the last one do thumb, pointer.